Welcome to Beyond the Headlines on the WNBD Plus app, where we break down today's local news stories with our very own reporters. I'm Cameron Main.
And I'm Alex Berger. Today we'll start with a future multi-million-dollar project for IDOT, then a local business in downtown Peoria hoping to get a new liquor license today.
And lastly, 3 chicken spots in one town. A look at how these chicken restaurants are handling the competition. Our first big local story of the day is a story our very own Alex has been covering all day. The Illinois Department of Transportation has released its multi-year program. It includes more than $28 million for projects in the greater Peoria area.
Yep.
And you're with us now. Tell us all about it. Talk about this program. What is it? What is going on here?
Yeah, so this is their yearly program that they released. What this is the 2026 to 2031 year-by-year program that they basically allocate. IDOT allocates all this money, millions and millions of dollars for Illinois. They say, okay, here's dispersed to this. Now I have it broken down. Basically, as you said, more than $28 million for project in the greater Peoria region. So this is the greater Peoria metro region that includes obviously Peoria, Pekin, and all that encompasses.
All just the surrounding cities.
Exactly.
As well, like even Chillicothe, towns like that would benefit from these programs.
Basically, most places that can watch this program right now, well, actually this is streamed, but most places that are in our viewing area are eligible for this. Now, not every single submitted project was accepted, because basically what happens is the project is submitted by the state itself or by local municipalities, public works departments, and they say, okay, this is our project, what we've got going on, here's how it could help. And they say, okay, here's the money. But yeah, that's basically the project. So
okay, that's pretty interesting. And so this obviously means probably a lot of more construction on highways in the future.
Yes.
And I know some people, especially when you come from Bloomington Normal into the Peoria area, it's not that fun.
No.
Do we know how these projects will last? 5 years, 3 years? Do we know exactly how long each one would last?
Each project, so obviously, this is over a 5-year period. As far as the disbursement, we're not sure how long the projects will last exactly, but I do have that for Peoria projects itself, for the city of Peoria, it's going to be $17 million. Woodford County has almost $4 million, just over $2 million for Tazewell County, and then more than $900,000 for the city of Chillicothe. So 4 projects in this area that have been designated for this money, and these are major projects of different roads like Wisconsin, Sheridan, McClure, stuff like that. As you can see from the video that we showed you on the telly, that's just what is represented.
Yeah, no, it sounds good and pretty good program. It sounds like I mean, hopefully it won't last 5 years for all these roads to be shut down, because driving from Bloomington Normal to Peoria, that one's a rough one. I hope that cleans up
As
eventually.
an ISU student myself, who would drive from there to Tremont, can confirm. It can get pretty rough. And the roads, construction is always going on. It's always happening. So this just furthers that.
Sweet. Thank you so much for breaking that down, Alex. But before we go to break, here's a story that makes me happy. A hornbill at Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium in Tacoma, Washington, showed off some athleticism. Take a look. She's playing a game of fetch with a baseball, joining in on the excitement for Seattle Mariners postseason fun. The zoo posted this video of Ruby the hornbill playing with a baseball last week. Hornbill Ruby's got the bases covered, the zoo wrote.
That's incredible.
He's a noisy guy.
He is. Cameron, we were both big.
Oh, it's apparently a girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Ruby. Look, Ruby's gender neutral.
Get with the times. No, I mean, we're both big wildlife fans and nature fans and stuff. I think birds specifically, my favorite animals are like marmots, groundhogs. I like the squirrel-eye family, but birds are so fascinating to me at how smart they are. Do you have a favorite bird?
Probably like kookaburra. but that obviously makes a lot of sense because you would hear them all the
Wait,
time.
why
in
would
the
that make
morning.
sense, Cameron?
I mean, literally, that was one time. This is a little embarrassing.
Okay.
One time, I was so homesick in America that I just needed something to attach me to.
I can't wait.
So I literally played a YouTube video for like an hour in my AirPods while I was cooking, and it was just kookaburra cries.
But that's probably, was that outside of your house?
That
Are
would
they
be outside of my house all
Yeah.
the time. Like I would hear it all the time. That's like my, my cardinal noise. or my
Exactly.
whatever bird
Yeah,
noises.
yeah,
make in
cardinals,
America.
or we got a lot of American finches, and we got a lot of. I'm trying to think of the other one. Anyway, I have a bird feeder at home that I have a camera on.
And yeah, oh really?
And it has like bird recognition on it, and so that's how I
Yeah.
find out a lot of what we have. There's an owl by my house now.
Oh really?
I'm thrilled, dude. I hear it goes that. Woo. It excites me.
The worst noise for our birds to make is the cockatoo. It literally goes, ah, ah. It doesn't even sound like a bird. But with that, we will come back on Beyond the Headlines. We've got Alex Berger giving an update on a local club in downtown Peoria, hoping to get its liquor license back. We'll have more when we come back. Welcome back. Another big local story of the day. A Peoria club is trying to open back up and serve liquor again as of today. They'll have to wait a little bit longer though. Alex is back. Alex, what can you tell us about today's Liquor Commission meeting? What's this all about?
Yes, so Big Owls is a club in Peoria that has kind of been at wits with the city and with the Liquor Commission. Today's meeting was to either approve a new liquor license for them or to deny it. However, it was a brief meeting. As soon as we got there, it lasted all of 8 minutes. And as soon as we were handed the paper, they said they have deferred it. So
secret option C, they didn't make a decision
Exactly.
either way.
Exactly. So kind of going off of the action that was basically decided today was that they will be moving the decision to November 3rd, which will be their next Liquor Commission meeting. Basically what will happen is they will have to get, they're wanting a subclass 1 liquor license, which would allow them to stay open till 4 a.m., which is what the other downtown Peoria bars are able to do. But they're closed right now because there's no, they aren't allowed to be open right now. So they want that new license to fit in with the cool kids, to fit in with the bars down there. But it seems that we're going to have to wait.
Wow, okay. So what is the club asking for then?
Yes, so right now they have the license to be able to be a tavern, which doesn't allow them to serve alcohol, even though that's kind of what tavern
What
means.
taverns are.
They're at tavern status, so they can only serve soda and stuff like that. And then their second portion of that is they are allowed live entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Now I won't say the live entertainment on air, but it's a club. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That kind of club.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So why are they closed and how will they be able to open again?
So they were closed basically after multiple instances where police were called and there were injuries. There was a shooting. A lot of stuff happened around or in the club, to which the city said, we are not going to stand with that. So you have to either change ownership or we are going to fine you thousands of dollars, like tens of thousands of dollars per month that you don't have a new owner. They have a new owner now, and so they're kind of trying to get back in the good graces of the city to be able to function as a business again because, they've just been out for so long that they would like to be back. I mean, they've been out since August of last year. So they want to get back to being a bar in Peoria.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you, Alex, for breaking
course.
that down.
Of course.
But we've got something else. This is an interesting deodorant
Yeah.
that makes you smell like a barbecue pit and will soon be back on the market. Soup maker Progresso released Pitmaster deodorant.
Wow.
It aims to promote its barbecue-inspired Pitmaster soups. It's a can of barbecue-style grilled chicken and fire-roasted corn soup paired with a barbecue-inspired deodorant. The $15 set was first released October 2nd and quickly sold out. The next batch will go on sale October 16th on the company's website.
Hey, nasty. What the heck? Why are you putting barbecue on your armpits? Your
Is
armpits
that
are
not
reserved.
something you would be, you would not put on, like, you know?
No.
But what if you were at a barbecue?
No, dude, that's
You're
so
like, oh,
weird.
what do you smell like? And you're like, oh, you can't tell. I'm barbecue smell because we're like July 4th.
Yeah.
Instead of like smelly and sweaty,
Right.
you know, and you're just like, oh, you smell pretty nice.
Yeah,
you smell
like
a
you
good,
fit the occasion.
you smell like a good skillet. And then you're like, oh, that's what I was going for.
Yeah, well-
That's with my barbecue deodorant.
Your armpits are reserved for summer breeze or some sort of
Bora Bora waters.
There it
you know,
is,
like
that's
those
good.
ones that.
man spice.
Oh yeah, like the way it goes, like red oak smell,
The chopping wood.
chopping wood. Yeah, it's gotta be something like masculine. Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, the grill smell is kind of masculine,
yeah.
but that's
Or
kind of
you know what they
overkill.
need to do?
What?
Ford F-150 smell.
Yeah.
that would sell like crazy.
It's awful, but that's. But like, I couldn't imagine putting that on. I just would not do it.
You know,
There's-
they should do like animal scents. Like, you know, you could smell like a beaver. Like you could smell. The obvious one is smell like a skunk, but I'm not sure if anyone would want to buy that deodorant.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Animal smells.
Well, it's an idea. If we're going all the way to barbecues, we may as well just go the whole way.
You know, the only animal scent I think I can entertain.
Sarah, our producer, says like smell of wet dog should be a deodorant.
Oh, I was kind of going to say something similar, but in a good way, like freshly bathed dog or something.
Freshly bathed
That
dog.
sounds real creepy.
New car smell.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. Well, you know what? New car smell would be a good deodorant.
That would be. That probably already exists.
Probably does. If barbecue exists.
Can we get a fact check on that?
Exactly. No, and I mean, like, you can come up with weird things like bubble gum or something like that, but barbecue from a grill is where I draw the line.
That is, and it's a line they crossed. All right, we've got one more local story for you when we return on Beyond the Headlines. We're going to explain a so-called chicken triangle in Normal. We'll let you know what that means and what we mean when we come back. Now, we've got another big local story of the day. First, I wanted to say we did confirm there is no new car smell deodorant. Just want to make that clear.
Okay,
We did find that
patents
out.
out there.
But moving on to our next story, in the Twin Cities, Dave's Hot Chicken in Normal opened about a week and a half ago. With the store open, the so-called chicken triangle is completed.
Is completed. The chicken triangle consists of Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, and Dave's Hot Chicken. All of the chicken places are within a few blocks of each other. WMED's Austin Feeman went out and spoke with people in the community to see what they thought about the chicken triangle. Take a look.
Dave's Hot Chicken, Chick-fil-A, and Raising Cane's in Normal are all within a block of each other, which creates a so-called chicken triangle. With many different options on where to get your chicken, the decision may be hard, but for some, the decision is easy.
I would say Raising Cane's, just kind of where I grew up. That was kind of the thing. My cousins, they all loved it, so that was the one we went to regularly.
I like Chick-fil-A, and you could get macaroni on the side.
I like Cane's. I love their toast. I think their toast is really good. And then also just like having only like chicken on the menu is really good for like quality reasons. It's just always good chicken.
But some like one place more than others, all for their own reasons.
Canes really don't got no flavor. Dave's probably got flavor, but I never tried them because they chicken too spicy.
I personally don't like spicy stuff, so I don't like Dave's hot chicken.
I guess Chick-fil-A, I don't know. It's just one of those things of like, I mean, people talk about it like it's, the greatest chicken place on earth, but I don't know. I've never just been a fan of it. Mostly just, I don't really like their chicken that much.
But in the end, everyone has their own preference and opinion on what chicken they like better. All of them are receiving business, so everyone in the Chicken Triangle is a winner in the end. For Beyond the Headlines, I'm Austin Feeman.
Thanks, Austin. That was our very own Austin Feeman right there in the field talking to people about the Chicken Triangle. What's your thoughts about it?
I say the more chicken restaurants, the merrier.
As two ISU alumni here who have lived in Bloomington Normal.
And of course, all of this happens when we leave.
Of course, they bring the delicious chicken over to us.
We just had Chick-fil-A, which, hey,
yeah,
I loved it.
Look, yeah, it was great.
we got it in Peoria.
Very
still.
busy, very busy for those that haven't
Always.
lived in Normal before.
But it's quick. That's the thing about, I've noticed.
They do run that like the USS George W. Bush. That is a tight ship at the Chick-fil-A.
Well, like, because people will be like, oh, the line's too long. I don't want to go. I'm like, trust me. They're like, oh, why don't we go to McDonald's? And then the line's 4 cars deep. I'm like, trust me. It'll take the same
We
amount of
gotta
time.
go, yeah,
Could be 12, could be 20 cars. You're getting through there in like 5 to 10
yeah,
minutes.
they're pretty clean with
They're
it.
like, what's your name? And you're like, Alex. And they're like, here's your food. Enjoy your day.
And it's funny because even though I've traveled to Bloomington Normal a bunch of times still, because it's just only 30 minutes away from me, it's
course.
quite close.
Yep.
I still haven't been to Canes or
You've been to
Dave's Hot
Cane's?
Chicken. Well, I've been to
Dave's
Canes
makes sense.
in Springfield, but
Yeah.
that's all we have on the Chicken Triangle. Let's check out something else that's a little more crispy. Krispy Kreme unleashes spooktacular new trick-or-treat donuts. There's 4 new donuts you can enjoy. The candy bag donut, cookies and cream, a Scream House donut, jack-o'-lantern donut, and the spooky sprinkle donut. And get this, stop by participating U.S. shops in any costume on Saturday, October 25th, and again on Halloween, Friday, October 31st, to receive a free
Nice.
original glazed or classic ring donut. No purchase necessary.
You know what it immediately reminded me of? It made me laugh. You seen that video of Shaq where he's like, the spook-a-lated. Oh.
I have not seen that, but I could imagine him saying
He's like,
it.
the ghosty donut. Whoa.
They all look pretty delicious, though.
Hey, I love my donuts, let
Yeah.
me tell you. I am a big baked good fan, especially donuts.
We had I think it's called Donut King in Australia. That's where I would get my donut. And they would just give you these 12 small chocolate donuts and then like a chocolate shake. And it was, that combo was $8 AUD. So it was like
What?
$4 USD.
What?
It was a crazy.
You could get 12 donuts and a chocolate shake for
yeah.
$5.
But they were like little donuts. They were like yay big.
Yeah.
So they were-
they're like little, like what Duncan would call munchkins.
Yes.
But still, $5.40. Hey, look,
Pretty good.
I'll move to Australia for that, but I can't put up with the cane spiders.
Sarah, our producer, just said she doesn't like donuts, so now her opinion on everything is invalid
What?
for the rest of the day. That's just how it works.
Oh my gosh, you don't like
Yeah.
donuts?
I
Are you
cannot
more of a
believe it.
scones person? I don't know. We'll have to have a Socratic seminar
Well-
following that.
Do not worry, Beyond the Headlines will be back tomorrow, but that's all we have for today. You can find all these stories and more over on our website, ciproud.com.
He's just so smart.
Breaking news and weather updates 24/7. Log on to ciproud.com and download the free CI Proud to Go mobile app.